Welcome back to the show, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Well, good afternoon now. Sorry, I'm doing kind of a late show today, or video today. I had a lot to do this morning, but let's get into it real quick. Little short one. Make sure you guys are back for the live stream this evening. We got H bar down 4.5%. Guys, today's a good DCA day, guys. H bar. Caspa down 4.2%, XRP down 3%, Gala down 2%. I told you guys yesterday XDC was a good DCA opportunity. It's up 10% today. So hopefully some of you guys get in on that. See, here's another thing, guys. Listen, um, I got contacted by one of my subs, and they were asking me, like they're having FOMO on Teraxa, right? Night before last night. And they said, well, it's pumping. I need to get a position. It's pumping. What if it doesn't pull back? I said, it always pulls back, right? Always have faith on a pullback. That's what I said. I said, don't FOMO, don't invest on emotion, right? So this individual, I would imagine, hopefully, took my advice and did not FOMO. Well, now we have a pullback. 2 days later, it's down 17.5%. Now would be your opportunity to DCA if you've been FOMOing, resisting FOMO, and wanting to get a position. So there you go. You see what I mean, guys? That's why you got to subscribe. That's why you got to like the videos and stuff. So that, I'm here to support you guys when you're feeling that FOMO. He would have bought in while it was pumping, and he would have crashed down 17.5% now on his investment. That's why you got to subscribe, guys, because I got you back, right? We got you back here. What else do we got here? Jasmy's pretty much even on the day. Yeah, Caspa down. Okay, so that's the markets. So let's have a look at some of the comments real quick here. You know what? We'll save the comments for this evening. We'll save it for the live stream. We got my Algo family tweets out. How do Crypto Wendy at Altcoin Daily, David, whatever, another influencer, whale charts, and dozens more randomly post at the exact same time the Algorand and Clinton news from 6 months ago negatively spun. Most don't even give a link to the article so you can educate yourselves. Please don't let anyone think for you. Do your own research. That is very, very weird, guys, when you think about it. We have, 5, 6 top influencers all started spreading a FUD story that was negatively spun and not accurate or true at the exact same time yesterday on Twitter. Isn't that weird? How they did that at the exact same time and didn't provide any links or anything so people could go read and get the true story about what happened? Kind of seems like somebody paid some people to spread some news to me, right? That's why you got to be careful who you follow, guys. You subscribe here, I'll tell you right now, nobody will ever pay this channel, no matter how big we get, to spread FUD or fake news about other projects to cost people money. That will never be something that happens on this channel, right? These people very clearly are taking money to do it. Think about 6, 7, what is it, 5, 6, 7 influencers? Like I said, at the exact same time. The exact same time yesterday. They all released it at the exact same time. That's not a little weird? And it's a fake story, and it's from 6 months ago. They all fished up a story from 6 months ago at the exact same time. They all just happened to come across it. I don't know. Some money transferred hands somewhere, in my opinion, guys. That's why you can't trust these people. What we got here? Literally all of crypto be permissionless. Algorand is permissionless. Literally all of crypto. No, not like that. So to sum up that joke, basically, with the Algorand fake FUD that was spread yesterday, is that they were saying that Algorand had partnered with the Clinton Foundation, which is not true at all. 2 companies in India that were funded by the Clinton Foundation started building on the Algorand blockchain. That's what actually happened, and that was 6 months ago. So there is no partnership between Algorand and the Clinton Foundation. That's why it's a joke. It's a permissionless blockchain, which means anyone can build on it without permission. So if companies that are funded by the Clinton Foundation want to build on the Algorand blockchain or the XRP ledger or any other on the Ethereum blockchain, like no matter what, it's permissionless. That doesn't mean that the creator of the blockchain is somehow now magically partnered with the Clinton Foundation. Like it was absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, that's the butt of the joke, right? Literally the entire crypto industry. Be permissionless. Algorand is permissionless. Literally all of crypto. No, not like that. Like, it's hilarious. Oh man. So we got the breaking news. XRP finally got listed on Gemini. We've been covering this for a couple of days now. Following it, it is now available for deposits with trading support coming soon. So that's breaking news for XRP. Okay, let's get into a couple of things here. Meta Lawman, we're going to talk about the SEC Ripple interlocutory appeal analysis from Meta Lawman. This post will address what I see as Ripple's options in responding to the SEC's request to Judge Torres for certification of the interlocutory appeal. Option 1, oppose the motion to certify the appeal. Ripple could say that the decision is obviously correct, so an interlocutory appeal to the Second Circuit, just to confirm that fact, would be a waste of time and would be inefficient because of the high likelihood of yet another appeal to come after the trial of Garlinghouse and Larson. Option 2, agree with the SEC that interlocutory appeal is appropriate. While unlikely, this response would actually not shock me. Appeals are a virtual certainty in this case. The only question then is whether the appeals process will start now or a year or more from now, after the trial of Garlinghouse and Larson. Option 2, agree that interlocutory appeal is appropriate, but add that the one claim that the SEC won on institutional sales should be the certified for cross appeal by Ripple. The logic for option 2A being that if the Second Circuit reverses the SEC's win on the institutional sales claim, then everybody is saved the trouble of going through a penalty phase, and there would be no need for a trial on aiding and abetting the institutional sales. What do I think Ripple will do? I think Ripple will go for option 1 above, oppose the request for interlocutory appeal. There are three reasons for this. 1, Ripple does not want to agree with the premise that there is substantial grounds for difference of opinion on Judge Torres' ruling, which is part of the legal standard for certified interlocutory appeal. Ripple's position is that Judge Torres' ruling is clearly correct on secondary market sales of XRP and consistent with decades of precedent. 2, while highly unlikely, there is a non-zero chance. There is a zero chance that a crypto law could pass Congress and be signed into law. That legislation could conceivably characterize the original institution sales of XRP as not securities transactions because the institutional buyers of those tokens did not receive equity or legal rights to participate in profits generated by Ripple in exchange for their money. Admittedly, a long shot. And 3, there is a chance, fill in your own percent, that a new administration will arrive on the scene in January 2025 with a very different view of the SEC's approach to crypto enforcement actions. The new administration, with new lead at the SEC, could either immediately dismiss the case or settle on terms favorable to Ripple. For these reasons, I believe Ripple is more likely to choose the slower route, therefore oppose the interlocutory appeal. What do I think Judge Torres will do? I believe this is much closer call than most people think. Normally, requests to certify interlocutory appeals are given very little chance of success, but Judge Rakoff's decision in the Terraform Labs case makes it far more likely that Judge Torres will take that unusual step and certify the interlocutory appeal. I will give you a final prediction on what Judge Torres will do after the briefing on the motion to certify has been completed. That briefing should take about a month. These are complicated legal concepts. If you are not up to speed on these issues, my thread below from July, so we went over that thread in a previous video. So let's get into John Deaton's response. Everyone needs to understand what this is and isn't. This is only a pre-motion letter. It's asking the judge permission to file a formal motion asking for her to allow the SEC to then ask the Second Circuit Court to appeals to accept an early appeal. It's just like when I filed a pre-motion letter asking permission to file a motion to intervene. Granting the pre-motion letter does not mean she will grant the underlying motion, as in my case. I expect Judge Torres to grant this motion. This will then allow her to even more fully explain her reasoning and also go further and to also further make it appeal proof. It will also allow her an opportunity to address anything Rakoff said. So, interesting take from Mr. Deaton. Now, let us get into some Bullish Jasmy news, which is going to be the thumbnail anyway. So we got some fantastic news here. We got, first of all, I just want to do something really quick so that I make sure I credit the right person here. I want to credit Skylar at Traveling Mutts on Twitter or on X, for tagging me in this and bringing it to my attention. So credit to him. Jasmy obtains technology patent to create information abstract from personal information and provide it using blockchain. Okay, so Jasmy Co. headquarters, Miko Tokyo representative director, Kazumsa Sato, hereinafter refers as Jasmy, a provider of platforms and solutions for IoT, Internet of Things. Obtained a technology patent. Sorry, these words are really small, guys. On July 7th this year for a method of abstracting personal information, providing and managing it to party using blockchain technology, and changing the display on the application based on the reliability of the information. We will inform you. So, development background. Jasmy's mission is to realize data democratization by returning personal data to the hands of individuals who should have it, and managing it in a secure and distributed manner. In order to fulfill this mission, we have been working to build a platform that allows users to manage personal data provided to companies. Excuse me. National and local governments. Sorry about that, guys. By using the patent technology acquired this time, we will be able to realize our philosophy of managing our own information by ourselves. Details of new technology system using this technology use the user's personal information hereinafter referred to as primary personally ID holy smokes, ID information. If it is necessary to disclose to the other parties, companies, national governments, local governments, etc., information will be reduced specifically as necessary. It is possible to create and provide it to other parties using blockchain technology. Less specific means the abstraction sorry, of anonymity of information. For example, if the users register the user's address as 23 street name in Tokyo, street name and city, as the first personally identifiable information on his or her terminal, The user's address may be displayed as just Tokyo, just the city, basically. By utilizing blockchain technology, we're providing a second personally identifiable information to a third party. It is possible to safely send and receive information by ensuring traceability at the same time while preventing falsification of information. So bullish news here, guys. Bullish news. Jasmy obtains technology patent to create information abstract from personal information and provide it using blockchain. And we got some more bullish Jasmy news here. This is a tweet from Hara. Jasmy Labs announces community operations and implementation of new program. We believe that the Jasmy community is very strong and still process of growing. In fact, we are revamping our community management team and will be operating under Jasmy Labs. Here are the plans. First, we will bring back the non-functioning Discord, change the PMs, and relaunch the discussion forum. Next, we will give OG badges to increase community participation and activation. So they're bringing back their Discords and all that stuff, and their discussion forums. Then we will assign ambassadors and encourage more communication with the project team. So they're trying to open up far more transparency, far more access to us investors, to them for AMAs and things of that nature, to Discords, to discussion forums and things like that. At least one ambassador AMA per month will reflect user satisfaction to the project. And that goes hand in hand with the ambassador program that they had launched, right? That we spoke about, I think, 2 months ago. So more and more bullish news. These guys are, they're trying to become more and more transparent, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's the well, I was going to say morning roundup, but it's not really the morning roundup. It's kind of early afternoon now, and I got to get to the office. So anyway, guys, make sure you smash the like. Make sure you smash the subscribe. We'll be back this evening for a live stream. We've been doing the live streams getting pretty long. I started losing my voice. My throat's getting pretty hoarse over it, but we have a hell of a time, right? So like and subscribe for sure. Stick around and comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.